This is a Tom Keifer story. When Tom was playing, he came locally. He played. This was when he was with Cinderella. They played up in Wilkesboro, and oh no, not Wilkesboro. He played at Penn's Peak, and I went up to see him, and what. I brought my kids with me, and he showed them the tour buses and that, and it was really nice. And he took us backstage, and he says, "George, you're going to stay after the show." And I usually don't. I go see a part of a show, and then I take off. So I said, "Sure, I'll stay." And after the show was over with, I went backstage, and they had like kind of a communal area where all the band families and all that were there. And then they had a private band area where, dressing rooms and that. And me and I can post a picture of that night because I have it. What was interesting is me and Tom were just sitting at a table with the kids, and this one girl just kept asking Tom questions. She would ask him a question, he'd answer it, and as soon as he would answer the question, she'd ask him another question immediately. And this went on 5 or 6, she just rapid fire kept asking him questions, just dominating his conversation. And he just wanted to talk to me because we were just old friends. And at one point, he told the girl, he says, "You know what? I need to show George and his something, and it's really, really important. So if you could let me, we got to take off right now. So hopefully I'll be back. It'll be okay." And he said, "George, come with me." And he's bring the kids. And we went into the private area. We walked all the way back to his dressing room, and he says, "George, this is very important. I need to show you this." And he walks into his dressing room. He pulls out I think it was a hairbrush. He says, "I need to show you this hairbrush." I go, "What do you need to show me a hairbrush for?" And he says, "George, that girl was driving me nuts." He says, I needed an excuse just to get out of there." And I said, "This is happening." He said, "Oh, it happens a lot, but she was making me crazy." And what we eventually did, we just sat at a table in that private area, and we talked for an hour or two about my health and things like that. And he was even teasing me. He was taking I think it was a Diet Pepsi or something like that. He sees this, and he threw it in the trash because he knows I shouldn't be drinking any of that stuff. I mean, he's concerned with my health. But we talked for a long time, and it was really, really nice to catch up with him. But I thought it was funny him taking me all the way back there to show me a hairbrush. So there's my Tom Keifer story.